Ever wonder what 30 grams of pot looks like? Well, this sandwich baggie is pretty close. So this is the legal amount that you'll be allowed to possess starting October 17th. And guess what? You can also take this on a plane. Tonight, we take a look at all of the rules you need to know surrounding legal weed. Okay, so I have my 30 grams of pot here. Clearly, it's the good stuff. Come legalization, I can put this in my bag and walk into, let's say, Pearson Airport.
Yes, if you're traveling domestically.
For the first time in our history, marijuana will be allowed to be carried into Canadian airports and onto any flights within our country's borders. But Laura Barlow with Travel Zoo says that crossing international lines with weed in tow is still against the law, no matter where you're traveling to. If I'm taking a flight from somewhere in Canada to, let's say, California or Colorado, where, hey, weed is legal there too, can I do that?
No. Traveling beyond Canada's borders with cannabis is illegal now.
Even to a legal jurisdiction?
Exactly, and it will remain illegal even after October 17th.
Won't the dogs sniff me out? How are they going to make that separation and deal with security?
Yeah, great question. The Canadian Air Transport Safety Authority is working that out right now. You know, how that works out in the security line is yet to be seen. Should be available within the coming days.
And in a statement, CATSA tells CityNews the security of the traveling public is top priority. We are currently assessing the impacts the Cannabis Act will have on our operations, and we'll be working with our regulator, Transport Canada, on the appropriate changes to our current procedures. And Barlow says when it comes to security lines and border crossings, cannabis-using Canadians shouldn't flaunt their marijuana freedom. You're saying don't give the border agents a reason to ask you about it.
Exactly, exactly. Don't pull up to the border in a car that smells of pot. Really, we suggest that you carry different bags internationally than you do domestically if you carry cannabis domestically, because even residual smells that you and I can't detect can be detected by dogs that are trained for this purpose.
Transport Canada tells CityNews it is working with stakeholders to post signage at airports, ferry and cruise terminals, and railway stations at exit points from Canada. Other rules: smoking pot in vehicles or boats will be prohibited, and breaking those laws could get you a fine of up to $5,000.
The one thing that travelers should do is inform themselves of the different rules. We know from Canadian government that up to a third of the 1,700 Canadians in jail abroad are there for drug-related offenses. We don't want to be those people.
For a full rundown of all of these rules, head to our website, citynews.ca.